everyone, and welcome back to Dragons in Places. Where we last left off our heroes, you were deep within the dungeon, trying to obtain the Orb of Dragon Warding. You'd already had a lively encounter with the portcullis and some orcs who you definitely defeated. So during those times, you guys were able to find a small closet that was just filled with all kinds of foodstuffs. So that's where you're able to grab some potatoes, you got some cookies, you got some meat, you're quite proud of yourselves and got a good snack out of that. You also went to a different room, which was filled with rust and rust monsters. But then after a quick distraction, you're then able to obtain a magical sword inside of that was not rusted away because they can't eat magical weapons. You guys are also searched a hidden closet, and inside of there you found a potion with a bright orange liquid. I don't believe you guys were able to determine exactly what it does, but you still have that potion with you.
Who has that?
I have it.
Elbow has it, Holly's character.
Cool.
You then went north after a few winding passageways and found a couple of crates with fresh supplies from the Sharpscale gang, which is information you obtained after Alba talked to some rats living amongst them. And then leaving that room and heading westward, you then found a large set of double doors that faced north, which had a very large dragon-like eyeball on it. And above it was a language that you had to decipher. And you found that no matter what you did, you couldn't quite put anything into the keyhole. Like there's an invisible force there that made it so like rats couldn't go in, hands couldn't go in, nothing worked.
I splash paint on the eye so it sees nothing.
You had paint?
I don't know. Do I have paint? Roll for paint.
I don't recall you starting with paint.
Okay.
Just roll for things. It's like I rolled a 20, you have it now.
No, didn't we cover up the eye?
We left off before any of that.
Oh, okay.
This is
Okay.
where we're at right now. So in front of this eye, you just deciphered it.
Okay.
That's right. Okay, we gotta cover up the eye.
I have an idea.
What?
Okay, so I have chalk, right? And is there anything
Draw,
around
yeah.
me that I could just like pick up?
You're in an empty hallway.
Okay. Well, what do I have
Why
in
don't
my
you just use your
bag?
cloak to cover
okay,
it
on
up?
my
Why don't we
cloak.
just-
All right, here we go. I got my cloak, the blanket. Remember this?
Yeah.
Yes.
that?
I do
Yeah.
remember.
How can we
I'm gonna
forget it?
take the chalk.
Okay.
I'm gonna write on it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold it up to the
What are you writing on it?
nothing.
And you're holding up the word nothing in front
Yeah,
of it.
showing the
Gotcha,
eye.
okay.
Yeah,
A blanket
there's
that says
nothing happening.
nothing.
Gotcha. Okay.
And?
Nothing happened.
Right now, Femur is holding up that blanket in front of the eyeball.
Did he spell nothing correctly?
Nothing is
He
spelled wrong.
he wrote nothing correctly.
The N is backwards.
And right now, you are all standing there waiting for something to happen.
Just give it. I'll take the cloak and like climb up
want
there
that
and
back,
cover
though.
the eye. No. Wait a
Back it
second.
up,
Why don't
Dan.
you climb up there? I'm not even
Okay,
good
all
at
right,
climbing.
all right. I take the blanket, and it says nothing on it,
All right.
and I kind of ninja jump.
Yep. You kind of
And
use
then-
like the footholdings of the door and the frame.
and
to
then
get
I
up.
like, but I have to like kind of.
How much is
You're kind of like
protruding
climbing
out?
up on the door frame and like using the handle and stuff to get yourself up there.
I get the
So,
word
like,
nothing really close to its eye, like
Okay.
maybe you couldn't read it.
Cover the pupil. That's the only
Alright.
part that matters.
Femur, I need you to make a perception check.
Fuck.
Oh.
Yep.
Perception of what?
1d20 and add your perception
Perception
skill.
of whether or not this is a dumb idea.
9 plus.
Your perception skill.
Okay.
I'm too far away to
plus
point
5.
at it for you.
How am I going,
So
Jared?
14? Is that the roll?
Yeah.
All right.
That's pretty good, Rod.
Is it okay?
You look
I'm
so
just
scared.
nervous. You're planning something.
All right, so as you get up there and as you're like trying to climb up towards his eyeball to press nothing against it, you kind of find that it looks like something about the eyeball itself could be manipulated,
What part?
like the eyelid.
I spit in it.
All right, pack it up. We're going home.
I'm gonna use. Hey, how about this?
Yep.
I will use my displacer tendril
Wait, look.
as like a lasso and try to
Fair.
like whap it and pull it down.
You're gonna hit me.
Okay, what if I
No,
like
do it.
what if I lasso it to you and then you can grab it and then tie it onto the eyelid and then I can pull it down.
I ignore
Rascal.
rascals.
Thanks.
I know. I just
Would you like look at your hand?
inconsequential character over here.
Everyone's names are just
I take both the eyelids and I.
Okay, so as you try to do that, you found that only the top one kind of seems to move down, and as you try to pull, make a strength check,
You're not very strong.
and then add your strength modifier.
Undead boy.
8 plus
Okay.
-1.
So you try to like pull on it, and you get to like kind of move a little bit, but you find you just don't have the strength or the weight to pull it down.
I'm such a
This
little
looks like a
bitch.
job for Flem the fighter.
It does.
I
Kinda
Can I
does.
toss
I-
Flem up there?
You're gonna have to toss me.
Hold on. I just let go and flop onto the floor.
With a disgusting
And
rattle.
the nothing blanket lands on top of me with nothing facing upwards.
You also take a point. So you plop, and the blanket kind of like
Yeah,
gently
yeah,
comes
yeah.
down. You also take a point of damage.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
I need a pencil.
It's more than nothing.
Okay, yeah, can
Can I toss him?
Can
I
Alba toss me up there?
You can assist in him climbing up there, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, give me a boost.
So
Alright.
why don't you make a athletics check to climb up there, Flem, and since Alba is helping you, you can do it with advantage. So
Okay.
you roll 2d20, take the higher
Roll
result.
2d20.
For me?
Yep.
Okay. 20.
Okay, you got it.
Yep,
Okay.
you got it.
You got it.
Yay.
What do you want to do, Superman?
I'm gonna ninja like walk with the palms of my hands.
It's actually
up the
quite
wall.
impressive. You can tell this is a trick he's done in the arena many times before. It's
I'm
one of
used to
his favorites.
climbing up the sides of the arena.
That's
God,
right.
Flem is so cool.
Thank you.
All right, so you get right up on there, and you get to that eyeball, and then like with all your muscles just, and you just shut that entire eyeball, and you can see that's actually like black scaled of this trying to dragon eye. You bring it all the way down, and you can hear it click shut.
Guys, I did it.
And then you drop back down and do like a 3-point hero landing. Yes. And then
Nice.
stand back
The
up
ground crack.
Did you miss me?
as Femur like gently like takes the blanket off.
No, I stand up, but I kind of look like a spooky ghost with like nothing written across the front.
It's a nothing ghost.
It's
Yeah.
a nothing ghost.
All right, so you have managed to shut that eyeball.
You're welcome, friends.
Can I try the door now?
All right, you find the doorknob itself still locked.
Uh-oh.
The shit?
What about the keyhole?
What about it?
Is it still magical or whatever?
Try jamming your hand in it.
I jam my hand in the keyhole.
Your hand manages to go inside, and you find that whatever force field was once preventing you is no longer there.
All
All
right.
Flem, all
So,
the time.
who's got a key?
We don't.
Wait, we don't need it. It's open now, right?
Well, the keyhole is open.
We need a key.
Well, you could try and unlock
Couldn't
it.
we just jam
Wait,
it down?
I wiggle my hand as if a lockpick.
It's really uncomfortable. Kind of hurts. It's like
I-
putting your hand in a glove compartment and just slapping it around.
I have a
Dang
lockpick.
it. You do?
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
I
try
do.
it.
Sure.
So I walk over to it, and I like my arms come out of the little ghost blanket, and I
Oh my god.
so
you still have
sad.
the blanket over your head?
yeah, it says nothing in the front,
Yeah.
and then I lockpick it somehow. I'm not even out of my head. I can't even see, but I just do it.
You just feel it out.
I just
Alright.
feel it out.
Okay, so you find that this lock is actually much larger than like your standard door locks. Like the tumbles themselves and the mechanism insides are much larger and harder to manipulate. So make a you'll use a sleight of hand check, but you're gonna do it at a disadvantage. So you're gonna roll 2d20 and take the lower result.
Is that
Bummer,
because of the
dude.
blanket on his head?
13.
That's because like it's so massive, it's hard to use his little tools on.
Oh.
I think the lock locks you.
Two.
Your lockpick breaks.
So you find more that it's not so much that you that your skill isn't able to, it's just like your tools themselves are just not fit for a door of this depth.
Yeah, that's what he's telling himself. Alba, do you have any rats nearby that can scurry in that hole and tell us what's up?
I mean, I don't know. I can call out to the rats and go,
That's a squirrel.
whatever.
2 rats
Maybe
come
they're
scurrying
squirrels.
by.
Oh,
Wait,
that
wait.
worked.
I have an idea. I have
I had
a,
an
Let her
idea
talk
though.
to the rat.
I mean, the
the
rats
rats
are
just
rats. Leave me
came.
alone.
well, are they? It seemed like it wasn't working.
This is just 2 rats.
Oh,
Hey, little friends,
Hey,
can you unlock this door for us, or climb through and open it from the other side?
Sure, like they start climbing up your body, and you like kind of place your hand out towards the key lock, and they like go up over your shoulder and like run down your arm, and like
Aw.
you see them kind of like scurry inside
Don't judge.
inside of it.
This was my idea and I regret it.
I think this is pretty cool.
Go
Go rats, go rats, go.
Alba, let's make an animal handling check.
Okay.
See if that works.
Cool. I got a lot of pluses to that. 23. Woo!
So the rats get inside, and they manage to get back out unharmed, but they come back and basically tell you like they don't have a way of doing it with just the 2 of them. It looks like some kind of key is going to be necessary to open
we need
it.
a key.
All right, I have one more
Nothing
idea.
is going to work.
I have one more idea.
What's your idea?
I have an orc playing card. What if I like shimmied it into the
Oh,
door
like a credit card.
and tried to like
I've seen
jiggle the
that work.
handle?
I've seen that work.
So I'm gonna do that.
All right, your orc playing card gets torn.
Can I like run my hand across the top of the door frame and see if there's a key on top?
One rip.
Also, if the rats are still
playing
there, I'm
card.
gonna ask them if they've seen any keys around here.
Let
smart.
me do a roll for them.
Ooh.
Come on, rats.
They
Okay.
see everything, so.
Oh, yeah, they say, oh yeah, pointy key, saw pointy key.
Where is it?
And they kind of like run down your body and like, kind of like do like a doggy kind of point.
Okay.
Going to the hallway to the west.
Okay.
Great.
All right. Thanks, buddies. I'll give them some snacks.
Then they immediately gobble it up and like are quite pleased, and they run off back to their homes.
Can we
All
trust
right,
those
we gotta
rats?
go. Yes, we can trust the rats. Let's
don't
go.
know.
I'm just gonna start walking to where they
Hey,
pointed.
crap.
how come rats talk shitty if you're talking in their language? Wouldn't they be all like verbose?
I mean, they're like people. Like one rat could be verbose and one could be a dumbass.
Oh, so that one's a dumbass.
Yeah.
They're dumbasses, yes.
Okay.
So heading westward.
Can I chat with one of them?
No, they're gone.
Do you speak
They,
rat?
they pointed the direction. They got fed by Alba, and then they like went back to their crate homes
Oh, I thought
back
we were
in the
following
previous
them.
storeroom.
No,
They went back to their crate and barrel.
Wait, what did the rat say about where
Oh
it
my God,
was?
Barry.
It said they saw a key.
They said it was off to the west, which is the direction you guys are walking right now.
And that's not where we came from. The south.
You guys basically came from the southeast, more or less.
Yeah. So we haven't been here before.
Yeah. So like this is a half of the dungeon that you haven't. Even
Oh, half of the.
stepped
Oh,
over.
guys, let's just go back.
What?
My feet are hurting.
West is
stop.
best.
My dogs are barking.
Did you just close the eye?
I
was
did.
impressive.
I'll carry him.
It took a lot
I'll
out
pick
of
him
me.
up and carry him.
Okay. I'm okay with this.
You're on my shoulders like a small child.
That way. That way.
All right, heading westward, you continue down this hallway using only a light of whatever nearby torches that you guys have been using. That goes on for about.
I have a hooded lantern.
That's right. You have
I
a
have 10
lantern.
torches.
That's right. So you only following this. There's no other light in this hallway aside from the lantern emanating from Rascal.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
go down about 70 to 80 feet before you find that the hallway then comes to a T intersection going both north and south.
Oh, they didn't say anything about this. I didn't trust those
God
rats.
damn! Call the rats again.
They're too far away.
Why did we bring them with us?
I don't want to, they're busy. I didn't want to.
What are they busy
Give
doing?
them half the snacks now, half the snacks when we find the key.
What is this, snatch?
You're right, that was smarter, but I didn't do that. I let them go. Let's go left.
Yeah, it wants us to split up, so we should definitely stick
No,
together.
we definitely should not split up.
No, that's a bad idea. Don't do that.
We're gonna go left.
I like when you guys split up.
No.
That gives DM.
Metagaming.
That's DM boner when people split up.
Let's all go off on our own.
I'll give inspiration to anyone who splits up.
I'll split up. I go the opposite way.
God damn it!
I follow Barry. We all follow
I'm kicking the side of Alba's head.
I'm just kidding.
Barry's looking for traps and trying to activate them.
Oh my god. We go left.
All right, so heading south.
Yes.
All right, so you continue down the southward passage. It goes on for several feet, even winds a little bit, and then eventually comes to it looks like a kind of like part of the dungeon, like it was built here at some point, but it is actually broken away, and now there's just like a nice stack of rubble there.
It's a nice
oh, a
looking
nice
stack of
stack.
rubble.
Yeah, yeah. You've seen some stacks of rubble before, and this one doesn't seem as natural.
It might be a broken portcullis.
And then the
I learned that word.
ooh. Well, everyone, make a perception checks for me.
Damn it.
What's the D20?
D20 plus your perception skill.
Why don't I have it? There it is.
11.
I got a 7.
15.
8.
I'm just looking
15.
around.
That's right. So what was it, Rascal?
15.
15? Okay.
15.
So Flem and Rascal, you can hear the faint sound of water to the south.
Hey, Rascal, you hear that?
Yeah, it sounds like water.
Cool. I hear that as well.
I walk towards the water
All right.
sound.
Okay,
I
let's all
follow.
fall. Yes. Everyone stay close.
Single
Do not.
So you guys continue south, going past this kind of rubble wall. It's a
Good looking rubble
kind
wall.
of turns to your east a little bit with a pathway that kind of continues forward about 30 to 40 feet to a wooden door.
I watch and listen
And-
cautiously because the wall seems unnatural.
You keep hearing the water sound coming shortly to the south from where you're standing now. So you can go east to where you can see a door and towards the south where you're hearing the water come from.
Oh boy. I mean, we should go south, right?
Yeah, let's check out that water.
The
I'm
door
thirsty.
seems like a trap, and the water is something that they wouldn't. I don't know. Fuck.
You could trap water.
Yeah. Well, let's
Well, the
just.
water might be a pipe that leads into that room that we want to get into.
And there might be more rats there.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's true. Water attracts rats.
Yeah.
That is true.
Does it?
I mean, yeah, animals drink water.
And it's probably
Yeah,
the
just
sound
the
of the
wood,
rushing
wouldn't it?
water that was preventing them from coming in the first place.
Or it could just be their bathroom.
We're going towards the
We don't-
water.
Yeah,
Okay.
I choose water.
You head south a little bit, and
I
the
can stand and take a
mason
poop.
walls that were clearly built by someone eventually give way to a naturally formed cavern
Yes.
that houses a small pool of water, reflecting the light off of your lantern onto the walls. The water causes the air all around you to be very humid.
I go over to it and I take off my blanket.
What are you doing?
My
Don't go over to it.
My laundry,
Jesus.
My laundry. And I
No!
Oh, great.
I wash the blanket a little bit because it's got blood on it. It needs to be clean.
got the word
It says nothing on it.
Yeah, well now it doesn't because I just cleaned my blanket.
What does it say now?
It's
Nothing.
just wet.
I think prophetically, as he puts it in the water, the thing part of it washes off, but the no.
It just says no now. Yeah. And then I put it back on. It's all dripping. And I just a ghost that says no.
Well, is it sewage water or is it fresh water?
Yeah, can we check to see
you
if
find
it's
this to be
drinkable?
surprisingly fresh, clean water.
Ooh.
Will it give me Montezuma's
anymore.
revenge?
Can I tell? I don't
kinda
know.
ruined that.
Can my druid senses sense anything about this natural spring? Maybe like properties or anything?
Just that you find that it is drinkable.
Oh, okay.
Let's drink.
Ew, why would you?
You're here.
Because we're thirsty and we need some water
I'd
to
fill up
not-
my water skin.
There you go.
Yeah.
Blood and chalk
Also,
now.
I wanted to tell you, Amanda, make sure that Omega is smelling for any like creatures or danger or anything, because he could easily alert us to something.
Okay. Should I do a perception check for Omega or?
I just want him on alert. Yeah, I just want Omega on alert.
No, why don't you go ahead, Susie? Why don't you roll for Omega?
Okay. Okay, so we got a 15.
Okay, so after you kind of tell this to your wolf, he kind of does like a quick trot around the entire cavern wall, kind of sniffing around, looking for things. And eventually he comes back to you with nothing, and then steps right up to the pool of water and starts looking from it.
Oh, okay.
What a good boy.
Well, this is just a nice pool of water.
I drink from the Mount Waterfall part,
Okay,
like a kitty cat.
all right, it's adorable.
I want to do something.
Yes?
Okay. I lift up the blanket again, and so my head's out now, and I just look at the pool of water, and then I stick my head under, and I just like look around. Do I what?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah, good idea, Roz.
11 plus. Plus 5.
You see a glimmer of something towards the bottom of the pool that seems to be kind of shining off of the lantern. Ross, stop dabbing.
Wow.
It disappeared. It's the weirdest thing. It's gone.
I saw a thing and
DM
it disappeared.
punishment.
Is it within arm's length?
It's a little bit of a swim down.
I mean, it's
I'll
clean water.
swim.
What do you have? No,
Fuck
you're
it.
gonna take Ross's magic sword now.
No,
Ross,
I
go get in
haven't told
there.
any of you about it. It's mine.
Get
Okay.
in there.
I look at it and I. Anyway, yeah, I just take the thing I see.
Okay, you're gonna have to swim down for it.
Oh,
I'm gonna tie a rope around
sorry, I
you.
can't hear you with all this water around me.
I'm gonna tie a rope around your legs, and then you could swim in and hold on. I'm gonna hold on to the rope.
Do we have rope?
Yeah. Yes.
We all have rope.
Oh,
Yeah, we
sweet.
don't-
It's in our packs.
All right.
Yeah,
Dude.
didn't expect that, did you, DM? All right, I swim down, but I give Barry my blanket first because I don't want to lose that. So I take
begrudgingly take your soaking wet no blanket.
Thanks, man. All right, I dive in.
All right, make an athletics check. Try to swim down towards the shiny
It
thing.
was already wet. I don't know
Christ,
why
he's so
you want to
bad
get
at
it
that.
wet.
Oh shit, 19 and
Whoa.
You don't have anything.
plus what?
Plus your athletics skill.
-1, so still good though.
So that's still a pretty good roll. So even though you're still wearing armor and everything, that you're finding you able to swim quite down, even with the rope tied. You guys are all holding it taut. Who's holding the rope right now?
I am.
Alba
I'm
is?
holding the
Yeah.
blanket.
Uh-oh.
Oh ho! Why aren't you holding the rope?
Alba
You're the
and
strongest.
You
Rascal
gave
are-
me the blanket.
Yeah.
This is my
Put it-
responsibility
Put
now.
it down.
Why didn't you put it? Why'd you give it to me if you just want it on the floor?
We can't talk about this. I'm not here right
It's
now.
wet. It'll soak up dirt faster.
Oh my
You
god.
just washed it. I'm holding onto the blanket.
I'm gonna let go of the rope. Just kidding.
Alba and Rascal are holding on to this rope as as Femur, you begin to swim down, and it goes down to about 15, 20 feet. And as you get down, you kind of get closer and closer to the shiny thing, but you're losing more and more light, so you can't quite see what it is, and you reach out and you grab something, and you start swimming back towards the surface.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
What do you got there, buddy?
And then as you guys are kind of holding that rope, you feel it kind of get loose in your hand as Femur starts returning up to the
Okay,
surface.
we'll just pull it
Yeah,
up.
pull.
Yeah.
It gets awkward and I hit my head on a rock because I was trying to swim
It's really hard to
straight.
swim and gets a little weird, but then Femur, you pop out your heads out of there and you hold up a sizable citrine.
Sweet, dude.
I say, this is mine, you can't have it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You should give it to Alba.
No, I don't want it. I'll take my rope back and then just start like trudging back towards.
All right.
Do you want to investigate the gem itself? Is that worth doing?
Hey, I found some treasure.
You want to look at my gem?
Oh my god.
I have your blanket. You want me to hold on to it?
I think it's a gem of jealousy.
This is my
It's
precious.
making us all turn against each other.
No.
I take my precious and I put it in my
God.
pocket.
All right. Mark in your inventory that you have a citrine.
How
That
many
sounds
how
delicious.
many gold pieces is that worth?
You'll have to get it appraised back in town.
Oh.
I mean, I'll get it appraised.
I give Femur his stupid blanket back.
I give Femur praise.
Okay, we're going to the door now.
Yeah, I give him a slap on the back when I give him
Here
his
we
blanket
go.
back.
All right, so heading out of the cavern and then back to the previous
Yeah.
hallway. You're going to head eastern towards that door that you saw earlier.
Yes.
You go back to that door and open it up, and you find yourself back towards the entrance where you guys first found that group of orcs all along the tables, and their dead bodies are still there.
Oh.
Some
good.
Dark
Quite
Souls shit.
murdered.
Yeah.
It just looped us back
Okay.
around. That's
Right
some
on.
good dungeon design.
Guess we'll go
Thanks.
out down the other path. He's trying to get inspiration. Just ignore him.
No, I'm just saying. Alba, give me this.
While you guys were heading in this direction, you found that Omega, now on higher alert, was kind of seemed to be distracted back to the pathway you came before you came to the pool of water.
All right. Maybe we should investigate back this way again, guys.
But
Yeah.
that means danger, doesn't it?
Well, he's showing us important things
Danger,
and or
danger.
dog food. I don't know.
All right, Omega, lead the way, buddy.
All right. So I kind of like loosen my grip on his collar and let him run ahead of us and
He's a
follow
collar?
behind.
All right, sure.
You
So
have Omega on a leash?
No, he has more like a bandana.
She's also
Yes.
got like doggy bags.
better be a
and,
harness.
It's a bandana. He's got like a little cute doggy bandana.
aw,
do you have to
Yeah.
pick up
it's
after
a
him?
metaphorical leash. So
Omega.
Omega starts heading back the direction you guys came, kind of on a quick trot off with Amanda kind of leading you guys that way. And he comes back up to that pile of rubble you saw, and you see him just kind of sniffing all around that. It seems quite interesting.
Oh yeah, we did walk
Oh,
past
yeah.
that conspicuous
All
pile
right.
of rubble.
I start moving around the rubble.
All right, sure.
There's somebody under it. I move the rubble.
What you can't? That's you
I'm
can't.
already moving the
Is
rubble.
is there someone under it?
I don't know.
Oh,
All
why'd
right,
you say that
I'm
then?
clearing
There might be
the
somebody
rubble.
under it.
There's no-
Omega's being weird about it.
All right, just make strength checks. Anyone who wants to try to move.
I'm moving
for
rubble.
me.
Dude,
I'm
I'm
gonna move
Amanda.
the
I
rubble
can do
because
this.
I'm actually strong, which is
19 plus 5.
Oh, all right.
I'm a strong boy.
I sit down.
9.
11.
9 as well.
All right, so Flem, you kind of start lifting up kind of the larger, heavier ones and moving out of the way. Amanda, you're doing the same. Alba and Rascal, you kind of like take the smaller rocks and start kind of moving that. And
I'm
and
helping.
You guys are pulling these away and kind of start like taking away from the pile. You found that there's nothing underneath it, but it's kind of slowly revealing a natural cavernous pathway beyond it, with no light emanating from it or no sound.
Whoa, dude.
That's spooky.
Well, so this is
Guess
like a
it's a-
path.
But it's closed.
What
There's
does,
no
how
wind
does
going
Omega
through
feel
it.
about this?
Omega obviously wants us to go down there.
Yeah, he's still kind of
Seriously?
pulling at it.
Thank
and,
you.
he thinks there's something there.
Yeah, I think
I-
we should keep undigging it.
I lift up my hooded lantern to see if there's stuff I can see.
Is there any markings?
So you don't see any markings on the wall, so you can't really tell if this was like purposely put here or if it was broken or whatever. You don't see any footprints or anything, just based on your natural ranger kind of tracking sense. But it does kind of go out just a little bit ahead of you and then opens up to a larger cavernous wall, bigger than the one that had the pool of water in it. But you don't see or hear anything else coming from that.
I'll do a perception check. 7.
All right, good job.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's a hallway,
Rascal, why
guys.
don't you go in with your lantern and perception?
I'll
Yeah.
percept with my lantern.
Yeah.
Sure.
But I did a 3.
You stare at the lantern the whole time. This better be working.
I'm gonna do a perception check. 20.
Flem, frustrated by
One of those
everyone else's
fights.
inaction, you kind of start stepping forward a little bit, and I'll start going into it. And once you're in there, what you find is a sort of stone, not pillar. What's the word I'm looking for?
A dais?
Yeah, like a dais, like something you would put like a nice piece of
Like a podium?
like a museum art kind of thing. So it's like a nice like kind of stone thing there, and floating right above that
Oh, balls.
is this large golden key with several pointed edges.
The key.
Okay, guys, calm down.
All right.
There is a key in
I'm
here.
excited, so now I'm
Don't
calm.
just go ahead and
No
grab
one
it.
No one touch it.
We gotta make sure it's cool if we grab it.
It's
Anyone have a bag of
floating.
sand?
How do we do this?
Does anyone have a floating bag of sand we can replace it with?
I have a displacer eye.
You have a displacer. How does that help?
Damn it! I have my thing.
I don't know anything about floating keys, guys, so I'm kind of freaking out.
Would it be the same weight as my citrine?
I don't think weight matters. It's floating.
Ross. All right.
He didn't seem.
I would
to,
like to look around for anything that looks like it could be a magical trap.
All right, make a perception check.
Oh, sweet. 18.
All right, looking around for traps, you don't find any. You do find that there are a couple of like skulls and rib cages just kind of
Christ.
staring
Sweet dude.
about. You're not entirely sure what could have possibly killed them or what their cause of death was.
Right.
But you see nothing along, again, very natural formed walls. You don't find any kind of traps or anything along
Okay.
there.
Are there any like holes in the walls, or like say a giant spider could climb into the room or anything?
No
Or,
sense
like,
of that.
Spikes could shoot out.
Yeah. All right.
No sense of that, no.
All right.
Okay,
I pull out my warhammer nonetheless.
All right.
Can I inspect the ceiling of the room, like
I-
the top of the cavern? Is there
I
anything there?
conclude that as part of
Can
Holly's
I
search.
can I make an approximate estimation of weights
Yep.
comparison?
floating. What the
Weight-
fuck matters?
Oh, it's floating.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well,
I
it
mean, you
doesn't
can just
matter.
look
Weight's
at
not
it. It's a key.
Well, I'm saying
It's-
weight's not.
Is the key yellow?
It's
gold.
like
Gold.
Okay, so here's my idea, all right?
Maybe it's color based instead
Here's
of weight
my
based.
idea. I can wild shape myself into a bird and grab it and fly out really fast.
That's a good idea.
You
So we
all
should
can
all
wait
be out.
outside.
Oh,
I
but the
will
rebel's
grab-
gonna fall and you'll get trapped in the room.
Well, then we can dig her out.
Okay.
But she'll be
There's
small.
actually no problem with this.
The bird should be.
Birds are fast.
But if you get crushed.
What if it's a heavy key? You need to be
That is a
like
problem.
a medium-sized bird.
Be a raven.
Falcon.
It can't be that heavy. It's floating.
It's true. It's a good point. It's gonna carry the bird
Just
away.
saying.
Wait, can I check my orange potion again and see what it is?
Sure, make an Arcana check.
Oh, fuck. Well,
It's magical
no, I don't know
key
what it
picking
is.
up potion.
Can anyone else tell me what this is?
It turns out the key is a helium
Oh
balloon.
yeah, I'll do a check.
Yeah,
What is
you
it?
look at it.
Arcana?
I'm just like
Sure, so
holding
make
it
an
up in front
Arcana
of
check,
you.
Rascal.
Damn it. Fucking 14.
That's fine. He got a 14.
You know that it's orange.
God damn it.
And you're positive it's not a healing potion because it does not match the liquid of your other healing potion
Okay,
bottles.
fine. Wow, my
I rolled
Arcana.
a 2 and I have a
like
negative
Alba's
2,
plan.
so.
We just all get out and we'll wait for her.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see what happens.
Sure. Why not?
All right.
All right, so
I
you guys
step
are all
outside.
stepping on the other side of the rubble.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so you all exit out that way.
And I still have my hammer out.
Yep.
Just in case.
Flem still ready for battle just
Yeah.
in case.
Ready to rock.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready to.
Okay. So I've
You got
my,
your nipple stabbing knives
So I will
out.
wild
Yeah,
shape
ready.
into a peregrine falcon,
Ooh.
the fastest bird that goes 200 and some miles per hour in a dive,
Holy crap.
Damn.
That's
Just-
fast.
just to drop some knowledge bombs. And I will swoop in with my falcon wings.
All right, so Alba, your arms go out and you start sprouting wings as you hunch down, and your toes kind of like
It's like
latch out
Animorphs.
into the claws. It's really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I go, whoa!
It even does that Animorphs thing where you just see her go image by image.
You can just crossfade.
Yeah.
And then I just go,
That'd make a good book cover.
And then you start flapping up and you dive towards that key.
yeah,
And as soon make a check.
bird
Just
check.
Make a bird check for me.
Can I add anything to that bird
Do
check?
animal handling, I guess.
Okay,
You're
16.
handling yourself. All right, and you like start diving right for that. You have no problem getting yourself airborne and do a very quick swoop at it, and just feet in front of it, you kind of slow yourself, see for yourself completely slowed down.
What?
Almost like you kind of entered a force field or something the like, and you find yourself very difficult to move. Like you have a little bit of movement there, but there's something.
Oh God!
Something's like resisting you, and you can't quite get to that key.
You hear the falcon go. Shut!
How's it going
But
in
it's
there,
also
Alba?
quite muffled.
All right. Well, I'm
Alba,
gonna run in with
no.
Omega.
Can we even see her right now?
No.
No.
Well, I mean, I'm sure I was just like, if I don't come out in 5 minutes, you come back in.
It's
Yeah,
only been 4.5.
fine.
I think we give her some more time.
Do you have mage hands?
No, I'm a druid.
Do we have anyone with mage
I'm gonna
hands?
go in with Omega
We don't have any mage
as soon as
No, we don't
heard
have
the weird
any
squeak.
wizards because Holly was trying to not be archetypal and always play a
Rascal's
caster.
a wizard.
Yeah, but you don't have
Do you
mage
have
hand.
mage hands?
I don't know what mage hands is.
I don't think he has
No.
mage hand on that spell.
Is it
I
like
have
spirit
ritual
fingers?
casting.
Yeah, it's like floating hands.
You can just be like,
I thought
Oh wait,
maybe
don't
you
I
could
have
go
the
through
disc
the
thing?
the force field.
Dizzy's disc or whatever? I have some spells.
You do have prestidigitation, which
Yeah.
could possibly mimic the key's look.
Well, I have Tensor's floating disc.
That's not gonna help.
But what if I made it float and then I moved it to pick up the key like a
Wait.
plate?
Like just a plate?
Yeah.
You could like Zima throw it like.
And try to knock it out of the force field?
isn't it just gonna
Probably
stop like everything else?
I don't know. Maybe the floating
Probably
disc is
would.
a different property than an
I mean,
eagle.
it's
or
magical.
falcon.
Anyway,
Alba,
yes.
you feel yourself being disintegrated.
Can I get out of that? Please?
You take 10 points of
Oh,
acid
come
damage.
on! You guys suck. I'm gonna help.
Okay,
Dude,
I
ran
hear
in with
it.
Omega. I ran in with Omega
No,
already.
you did, yeah.
Operation
Can Omega
Stop
like
This
grab
Thing.
me out of it?
Yeah, Omega like grabs Holly in his mouth
Like a
gently
hunting dog.
at Alba and pulls Alba out.
This never would have
All right,
happened
so
if
you,
I
like,
gave her my
You
sword.
stick Alba forward, and like he leaps up and goes towards to Holly. And as he gets right close to her,
No,
he starts
no.
slowing down.
Nope, I don't
but it
like
seems
that.
to be just
Damn
the
it.
front part of him, as his back legs start trying to get out, but he's having a hard time pulling himself out.
Okay, I go and I grab his legs and pull him out.
Make a perception check
this
first.
this is starting to turn into a
Okay.
comical scene.
Okay, I got a 13.
All right.
Shit.
So yeah, you start trying to pull Omega out as he's like kind of freaking out and like almost suffocating a little bit.
Oh God.
And he'll get a little hurt too.
Oh.
Only 5 points of acid damage, but
Okay. I want to try something like it probably knows all of us and won't let us through. So I use my disguise kit.
What?
And
No!
I have a disguise kit, and I put on a little mustache, and I try to walk in as well.
all right.
Oh
so
my
as
God.
Femur enters the room,
But I'm already really slow as I walk up.
as Femur enters the room, Amanda, what you realize is that you're not in a force field at all, but rather this large cube-like creature starts moving itself towards you and Femur, trying to further envelop
Okay.
Omega, yourself, and Femur, and the key is moving with it.
All right, so
Video
we need to
game
back
bad
up.
I
while
need
we
everyone
figure
to
this
roll
out.
initiative.
Okay.
It's a gelatinous cube that I guess was hiding like a bitch.
1, 2.
Initiative is which? die?
Roll 1d20 plus
Plus
your
your-
initiative
yeah.
modifier.
Wait, my
Or is
minute
that the top of your
3.
page?
Oh, I got a 10.
I got a rock again.
All right.
I got an 11.
Gotta keep
Oh,
pulling
sorry.
mid-numbers.
I guess 5. Great.
We did not roll good initiative.
The gelatinous cube gets to go first.
Sweet, dude.
No, it's gonna envelop me.
I don't get a bonus to
Was
my
he
initiative
invisible?
because I
What
already
was,
have
what was
my...
he doing? Was he?
So when he's completely
it
like
strawberry?
immobile,
Oh,
it's like
he's
impossible to see him. He's not tiny. He's like a
Yeah,
10
Jared.
foot
Oh,
by
but
10
it's-
foot
got
cube.
it,
He's just
got
hard
it.
to see.
Jared, what
Got it.
flavor?
Oh.
What flavor is the gelatinous cube?
Yeah, that's what we want to know.
Lime.
Acid.
All right, guys, I think we're in
Alright.
trouble.
Yeah, this is bad.
How come
I'm allergic to
Alba
that.
didn't feel that it was made of jello?
I mean, I did. I got
She
slower.
flew in at like super speeds, got
Yeah,
embedded.
but you wouldn't just get slower. You'd be all like goopy and like bleh.
Wait,
She felt the resistance. I guess
Can
she
I-
also heard a as she went into it.
can I just paint
I
an
heard
image
a
of this?
Then we would have known.
We have a hawk in a gelatinous cube with a dog sticking
Grabbing
in
the
front.
hawk.
Half of a
Front
dog.
Half
Front
of
half
a dog
a wolf,
and
yep.
a zombie with a fake mustache stuck to the side of him.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you haven't
God.
got to it yet. Like as soon as you came in, he started moving towards you, and that's when initiative.
And then did I like do the like a Grandpa Simpson thing and then turn around and walk away?
Pick up your hat, put it on.
All right, so on his turn, he's actually going to make a melee attack against Amanda and try to bring him into the gelatinous cube
I'm
as
not having
well.
none of this. I'm gonna Right.
That's a 20 against your armor class.
Fucking Christ.
Jesus
It's a
Christ.
strong cube.
My armor class is 13.
Okay. Yeah. So you feel like kind of reach out and try to like grab you and slams you a little bit, dealing. Where is that? No. 7 points of damage.
God damn it.
Wow.
After that, it'll be Alba's turn. Alba, you may make a dexterity saving
Yeah,
throw.
I would like to get out of this, please. Well, I rolled a 1.
You go in deeper.
You are
the key.
still stuck inside.
That I am. I'm gonna go get myself a drink now.
All right.
That's me.
Hold on, let me give you some acid damage.
Oh, cool, thanks.
Only 3 that time.
All right, well, I'm still alive.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
My God, Alba.
Alba, no.
All right, Amanda.
All right, so I'm gonna pull really hard on my poor baby's legs and try and pull him out of this gelatinous cube.
Sure. What we can do is, since Omega turns happen at the same time as yours, Omega will make a dexterity saving throw with advantage since you're trying to help pull him out.
Great.
Ooh, that's a 1.
Oh, God.
And that's a 14 plus his bonus. Yeah, so you managed to pull him out.
Oh, thank God. All right.
Wasn't he holding on to Alba?
No,
got
he
to
didn't
her.
get to
He wasn't
her.
able to get to it.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my water flask that I just filled up at the river, and
Okay.
I'm gonna try and pour, like, splash some on the gelatinous cube. Does anything happen?
It gets wet.
Okay, it doesn't dissolve or anything.
No.
Okay.
It's a good try though.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna. Is Alba anywhere near the surface, or is she embedded like by the key?
Cube here, key here, Alba like up here.
Okay.
I put
Like halfway.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like halfway there and
All
kind of
right.
high. Now you could reach for her if you like shove an arm into there. You
Okay.
could try to do that.
Well,
There is risk involved.
there is risk,
I mean, arm risk.
but everyone is close by.
Yeah, I'd say everyone else is kind of entered at this point and sees what's happening.
Can I, in one turn, wrap a rope around myself and try and grab her?
You can start a rope on yourself, but not onto her.
Okay, I will start tying a rope around my waist, and I will throw it to you're there, so I'm gonna throw it on you,
What, me? What?
on Femur.
Okay.
So no, hold the end of the rope because
Oh, you
I
want me to
tied it
hold
around
this?
my waist, and I'm gonna try and save Alba.
That was like a fashion
Thanks.
statement.
Yeah, it is kind
A
of.
little like
Okay.
hawk face just turns around. It's like thanks.
All you hear is.
Oh God, no.
All right. All right, Flem, your action.
I'm gonna hit it with my hammer.
All right.
Wow. All right, let's do
I'm
it.
gonna smack it.
Wow, okay.
Get him.
That's not gonna.
That's a D20, right?
Yep. Plus your attack
Oh, that fell in
bonus.
the crevice of my book. There we go. 13.
All right, add your attack bonus to that.
My attack bonus. Where is that? Plus 5. 18.
All right, thankfully it's a large, slow-moving gelatinous cube, so it's not hard to hit. So you just slam your hammer right up
Yeah.
against it, and it kind of sends ripples
Yeah.
throughout.
Hell
Roll
yeah.
for damage.
Okay.
Inside the hawks is like.
Sorry, Abba. 3 plus 5 is 8.
All right, dealing 8 damage to it. Good.
Cool.
Shit.
After
That's
that
good.
is Rascal.
Can I melt it? Can I use flaming sphere?
You can. You can very easily make a flaming sphere appear inside of it while without affecting Alba or the key.
Do it. I'll do it. Flaming sphere.
All right. Yeah, so with like
That was a good idea, Dungeon Master.
yeah, so like putting your sword upside down and doing like a quick kind of like twirly arm motion, like a flaming sphere is now inside of this gelatinous cube, and just like scorching it from the inside.
My hawk face looking at it.
Fuck you, gelatinous cube, bitch!
You didn't want to attack it.
I wanted to get Alba out. This is helping.
Alba's hawk
good
is doing
job.
the oh really
I'm complimenting
face.
you. Oh, thanks.
But it just didn't sound like a compliment. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
So make sure you mark off that you've cast another level
Okay.
level 2 spell for the day.
Level 2. Did it.
All right, so the creature. Okay, so the damage on it will start on the gelatinous cube's turn. He has to make a dexterity saving throw, which won't happen.
He is a slow moving cube.
Yeah, his dexterity is 3.
Good.
So, yeah, and after that, you're gonna start burning him up real
3.
good. All right, cool. Anything else, Rascal? Any movement or anything, or standing where you are?
I go, Alba, we're gonna get you out.
Oh.
All right, and then Femur,
Yep.
your action.
I'm holding the rope.
Yep.
I mean, you got time.
All right. I guess. I'm busy holding the rope, but I just kind of take one of my throwing daggers and throw it.
Sure. All right, make a
casually,
Yeah, make a
'cause I
range
gotta
attack with
hold
one of
the
your
rope.
daggers.
19.
Yeah, so that like pierces right into it and causes a little bit of ripples as well.
All right, and then I yawn.
And since it's technically within melee range of an ally, I'm gonna allow you to add your sneak attack damage. So roll 1d4 for the dagger, and then add your sneak attack damage.
2.
Alright, that's on the dagger. And then the sneak attack should be a couple of d6s.
Oh, so I have to do d6 now.
Yeah.
I only have
should
one
be 2d6.
Does anyone have a? Oh, I'll just roll 2d6. That's fine. 3, 2.
And plus what's your damage bonus to your dagger throw? It's like 1d4 plus something.
Just as 1d. Attack bonus 1 plus 6, 1d4.
Well, add your
plus
dexterity modifier then.
Okay.
So it should be plus 3, I think.
Plus 4 actually.
Oh, okay.
Plus 1,000.
All right.
You snuck up on that cube real good.
Yeah, he didn't see it coming. Just.
Does he have eyes?
Nope. All right, so then it is the gelatinous cube's turn. He has to make a saving throw against that flaming sphere, which, yeah, he got -1.
Cool.
So,
Nice, Aaron.
so Rascal, roll 2d6 fire damage
2d6
for
fire
this
damage.
gelatinous cube.
Wreck him.
9.
All right.
Damn.
He kind of starts like shifting away. I'll try to get away from the flaming sphere, but it's very easy for you to just like kind of manipulate it so it stays on top of him the entire
Dude.
time.
Jesus.
I'm just looking at the sphere as a hawk, like,
Yeah, so it just kind of keeps oozing forward.
I make sure it doesn't get close to Alba to harm
My little
her.
hawk feet are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it keeps oozing forward and then makes her reach for Omega.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh,
He just got out.
Oh, nah, that wasn't good.
Okay,
And
good.
yeah, Omega now more alert, like side stops, jumps out of the way,
Yeah.
and then it actually goes back to Alba's turn. Alba, make a dexterity saving throw.
I got a 2.
Oh my god.
That's better than last time.
You're working your way up.
Just 18 more turns and you're out of there.
Well, you're gonna take 3 more acid damage.
Okay.
Whiz. Are you dead yet?
No.
Really?
Because we had rested.
Damn it.
How much health you got?
I got 28 hit points.
Holy crap, I only have
jeez.
15.
I'm also rolling really low.
Yeah, that's not that. The
Yeah.
10 was the worst. Now I'm not doing great, but I'm not
Yeah.
dead.
I can yell at you and give you some hit points if you need it.
All right, Amanda.
All right, so I give the end of the rope to Femur.
Yep.
Got hold of it.
Yeah, I got it.
I am going to ram my hand so hard into this gelatinous cube and try and grab Alba. I can do this.
Don't be bad.
I'm reaching out my little feet.
13.
Did you add your strength bonus?
Yeah, my strength is 3. I rolled a 10.
Oh, okay. So you reach in there and you can like feel your arm kind of slow down and you try to keep forcing it in there as you slowly reach for Alba and you grab onto her little feet and pull her out.
Yeah!
Yay!
My little feet! Do I still have any more action or is that
Yes,
it?
you still have a movement action.
Okay, well, it still has like a hole where my arm was. I'm gonna take my other arm and punch in and grab the key.
The key is pretty
Can I
far
do
in
that?
The key's a little more far in.
Okay,
just got
really?
Alba
It's not
out.
like arm.
And then we're gonna.
It'd be like arm length, but like with a step forward lean.
Let's
Yeah,
just
I'm
let's
gonna,
just
I'm
face
gonna,
into
I'm gonna
it.
go for
Let's
it.
just kill
All
the
right.
cube.
I'm-
It's really dumb.
we can take the key and leave.
Let's kill it. Maybe it has goop treasure.
It'll goop towards
I
us
already
like
have
progressively.
like a tunnel there
Susie, I
where
want to
my
kill
arm
it. My
was.
knife's
It's
in
like
there.
it follows. It'll just keep going.
Yeah, just changing the shape of the hallway and then fill up the room.
I
Like
mean,
if we
'cause,
rest, it'll just constantly be moving towards
It
us.
should be easier to grab because there's already like a tunnel where my
So
arm just
you can do
wasn't
a
punched through.
a movement action this turn, but your standard action was grabbing, so you'd have to
Okay.
wait till next turn to try to do that again.
Okay, I'll just give Alba the 3 good berries that I have from my pouch.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Can I make
My
act
little
real?
bird
Can
will
I
go-
act super fast?
Just like
now that the
Uh,
ropes, because
How much health does she get back? From
It's
each
1
good
hit
berry?
point per good berry.
Okay,
3.
so you have 3 back. I will erase those.
When
from
it's her turn, she can eat them.
can I?
As a bird.
my... Perfect.
Okay, can I act just after that? Like she created the hole.
It's
thing?
gonna be so that'll be there. It's now Flem's turn.
Damn it. Okay, so I just you could do. I got an idea.
I'm gonna hit it with my hammer again.
Yeah,
do-
you're just
do it.
slamming it against his.
Yeah.
Do it.
I need to
I
do
like
those
this
rolls again.
practicality from
Yeah.
Phlegm.
Yeah.
That was a 9.
You hit it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd be very upset with
Yeah.
myself if I missed that. And 7 plus 5.
All right, another 12 points of damage.
Pow.
Gee whiz.
Good. All right, and now Femur.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Rascal.
Okay. Sorry.
Can I make another flaming sphere?
You can only concentrate and have 1 out at a time, and you can only cast so many level 2 spells per day.
Gotcha. I'm gonna hit it with a sword.
All right,
magic
sure.
sword.
All right, so make an attack roll against it.
And I'll say for Alba when I do it
Oh my god.
because it's her sword.
She's already free.
She's letting me borrow.
No, it's not mine. I'm saying as a hawk.
Just sounds like screeching.
Wait, how do I?
Roll d20.
So roll a d20 and add your attack bonus for your longsword.
So we're
Oh.
+5.
9.
All right, that hits it.
Okay, great.
Yeah, he's really.
So your longsword
then
damage
roll 1d8 plus
should be 1d8.
+1 because it's magic.
Yeah, plus your strength modifier.
Plus so
4.
3 + 1 plus your strength modifier.
Oh,
Plus
3
2.
plus 1 plus 4 plus 2, 6.
All right, so another 6 damage on there. A little bit of magical damage. Okay. You can see like the gelatinous cube's kind of like starting to like lose shape. Like it's having a hard time like keeping itself together.
Oh,
Is
it's
it
gonna
a cube
collapse.
because of magic?
It just likes being a cube, dude.
Sure.
This is an unnatural shape.
Yeah. Now, Femur.
It's my turn. All right. So is that hole still open?
Sure.
Go
All
for
right.
it, Rock.
It's kind of like a weak point. So faster than I've ever done it, I pull out the windmill technique again. It's a bit of a throwback. And I'm gonna go
Yeah.
things.
I look at him from a distance going,
10. Oh.
You still hit him.
No, that hits it.
You hit it.
good.
Now
that
you
hits
roll
it.
your damage.
Now you're doing both arms. So why don't you roll an attack roll for your other arm too right away?
Yeah, roll another d20.
D4.
Another
D20?
Yeah.
Okay.
As you windmill it.
14.
Yeah. So yeah, you get both daggers in there. Try to.
Now roll your damage.
Okay, and that's the
Your
D4.
daggers.
D4.
For each arm. So 1d4 for
each arm.
For each arm.
Yep.
3. 2.
All right. Add your.
1 lift off.
You get to add your dexterity
So
damage
is-
modifier as a bonus.
Plus 4.
So that was what was the 2 rolls? I'm sorry.
3 and 2.
3 and 2.
All right. So you did 9 so far, and it's in melee range of allies, so you get to do your sneak attack damage.
Oh, shit.
So you add another 2d6 on top of that.
nice, dude.
They call that technique the goopy gutsy.
I thought this windmill was gonna fail, but I'm glad it's working. 6.
Oh wow, nice.
And another one?
Yep. One
Yep.
more.
5.
Wow, Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah, all right. So you deal at 21 points of damage.
God, that's
Wow.
a
Did I
lot.
get that right?
It's just like a buzzsaw.
Is it bloody?
And then I finish and I pop my arms back into place.
Oh,
Like,
Jesus.
whoa, dude.
You're like the fear.
Yeah.
21 or 17.
I think it was 21,
It was
right?
9 plus.
That's 21.
That's 21. All right, and then it's back to gelatinous cube form. Who's
Still
now
what? Is he
ang-
blooded? Bloodied now?
All right. Oh, he's
wanna-
got to make a dexterity saving throw because he still has a flaming sphere inside of it.
Oh, shit. It's fucking right. I'm concentrating with all my might.
Yeah, he got a 9 on a good roll. So you still got that flaming sphere inside it. So Rascal roll 2d6 fire damage as you scorch it from the inside.
Jesus. 5 and 4. 9.
Okay. And then angrily, it's going to reach out for Femur with a 17 versus your armor class.
Oh, he's gonna hit you.
Oh, shit. 15.
Gonna hit you.
All right, yeah. So you actually manage to reach out, and you feel like its acidic self start touching you
Oh.
as you take 7 points of acid damage.
Guys, it's touching me. Ew.
And
Does
then,
it burn a hole in his no blanket?
No, it's this behind me.
and
It's
then,
like a cape.
It's also wet. So.
and now back to Alba.
Hooray! I'm gonna eat my good berries.
All right, so you, as a bird, you just quick eat up your
Yeah.
good
You're
berries.
still a bird.
Yeah, I'm still a bird right now.
Okay.
But I will turn back into myself as my action. I believe that's my only action.
Okay.
All right, I will just hit him with my scimitar then, as
Okay.
and
Angrily, I'd imagine.
angrily, like, he's still bean. This is abomination. I don't believe gelatinous cubes are natural. So, okay. Oh, I hit 16.
Oh yeah, that's an easy
yeah,
hit.
yeah. So let's do my 1d6 plus 2. Where's my d6? Oh, there it is. Oh, 5, 6, 7. That's plus strength, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
So 9.
9. Okay. So yeah, like, as you like kind of swing your scimitar right into it, it kind of like inflates a little bit and just pops. and
Oh, nice!
explodes.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
Goop goes everywhere as like the flaming sphere kind of returns there. Goop kind of just all over the place. None lands on you guys. It just kind of all falls down along with the golden key as it lands onto the ground and bounces back and forth a little bit and is now there in front of your feet.
So it wasn't a floating key. It was just inside of the cube.
Yes.
I just figured
Did
that
you
out.
just now?
Hey guys, the key wasn't floating.
Oh. I also just figured it out.
Yeah.
I'm just
It
gonna.
landed perfectly on a trap.
I'm gonna pick up the key.
Yeah, there was a pedestal.
Yeah, it was. And like as like the gelatinous cube kind of moved over with it, like the cube like just floated off the pedestal.
Yeah.
So the cube is basically like use that like as its center point as like a trap and just hung out there.
The gelatinous cube was trying to be like a spider, like keeping like a trap for like a bug to like, oh, food, and then like trap, but he's
That's
doing
where
it
all
to
those skeletons
people.
came from. Good work, team.
Yeah, we did it.
We got the key.
Why? Who are you clapping for? The cube?
I'll pick it up. I will pick up the key.
Thank you, Cube, for sucking.
Alba already picked up the key.
I already
you
picked up the key.
Yeah, so
Stop trying
Alba,
to steal things.
I gotta pay more attention.
Alba, like wiping some goop off of you a little bit, you kind of step forward and you pick up that golden key, and now you have that. And that is where we're going to leave off this episode of Dragons in Places.
But I wanted to kiss it.
The key?
Yeah.
No.
Rascal kisses the key.
Okay,
Gross.
fine.
Yay!
Your lips get acid
I give it
burn.
back
we
to
leave, we
you.
leave on a high note.
Now your lips are really red and inflamed.
I like it.
Thank you guys also very much for watching. Tune in next episode as they take that key back to that mysterious door and find what lies beyond.
Yay.